Yo, what up, guys? SkitsaphranicRa here to break down another album. And what is the album we're breaking down? You can already see, nigga. Calming Down. This album right here came at a perfect time. It was right after I dropped my Eminem diss track, which isn't really a diss track, nigga. It's more like me just saying, you ain't the greatest. There are other niggas out there too, nigga. I'm one of them niggas. Eventually, one of these days, me and him might actually meet. But until then, nigga, all I gotta say is, this is what came after that. After me exploring the real world. Wanted, Dead or Alive. From Wanted, nigga. And this is basically the second album, and this is what I was referring to in the diss. If you see it right here, This Page by Rich Smeezy, the last song in the album. I told Eminem straight up, you cannot stop it when the words hit the page. And I was really true with that shit, nigga. And you'll see. But this album, I'm calming down. And if you want to see the album before, hold on. Wanted. Check out that picture, nigga. Wanted. This will be next. This is what we're reviewing next. But until Wanted, we're going back to Calming Down. This ain't even all of them. Some of them aren't even showing up on there, just so you know. They're actually on there, but they aren't on there because there's a limit on YouTube to how many playlists can be on that fucking screen for some dumb reason. It should just have an infinite scrolling mechanism, but no, it don't. Or I added them too fast. You never know. Anyway, this is Calming Down. We're breaking this shit down, nigga. Starting off with Master Plan. Just hear me breathing. I love this man. I love this man. I love this man so much every day. What I do, it is to prove to you how I can operate, dude. But that ain't the point. It is to choose. Once you choose, once I choose, what is the path before us two? What can we possibly do? Can you not see? I love that word. I've said it like a million times, please. Right there, nigga. The master plan, I'm breaking it down for you. Is this the real master plan or not? Those are the questions that are going through your head. Is this really what all this is leading up to? And that's why the question mark's there. Because, and I'm going to be honest with you, at the time, I didn't really exactly know. I just had a basic idea because I wrote it all down. Like, the basic premise of it. And this is me delving deeper into it. And I'm just telling you now, man, when it comes out, man. Get ready. Here's because I still say, you're blind this world, blind to the ways. Can you not understand? I say it till near the end of days, I say. Because you niggas can't see anything. Can you not see? Rounded audience, please. Yet, it is out there for you to seek, to find. Can't you understand the mastermind plan? It is colliding. You shall understand that part. Basically, it's like I'm just rapping all these words, and all these words, all my ideas, all my ideology, it just coming down on me like two planets colliding. Like one is just my mind, and the other one's my heart. And these two planets are just destroying each other. They're collapsing into each other. They are forming a new object.
Do I have to be the one to tell you that you are done, son? Everything you ever known, man, once it's found, cause it will spread fast and fast. Can you not see? You will love the way it will creep from person to person, spreading throughout Earth, man, for centuries and centuries.
That's basically me just describing that this music that I'm making, it will spread throughout humanity for centuries and centuries, going from person to person, touching them all different ways, but still touching them. Touch. I just touched you.
What it will bring, what it will make. Can you not understand this man's fate? This man's fate. This man's fate. The master plan. What does it mean in the end? Well, all I gotta say, man, is that you will never understand the math calculated, everything strategized. Can you see? Word just blew away my fucking mind. Man, I'm so fucking high.
So the whole point there is to get you to question, is my master plan just to make words so intense, so personal, that it spreads throughout Earth like a disease? Who knows? I know, but you will never know what my master plan is, what this all is leading up to. And especially when we get into other albums, you'll soon see that destruction, nigga, is there. That could also be the master plan. Get a whole bunch of crazy niggas together and start burning shit. You never know. It's just a whole giant question. Why am I even doing this? And it's like, if I don't do it, somebody else is. I like being the first. So I'm the first, nigga. That's master plan. Then we get into 1, 2.
Now then, I don't know if you'll ever be with me, but right now, when you hear 1, 2, you throw your hands in the air.
Basically, I wanted to make a dance, and I wanted to make it the simplest dance as possible. And so it's called 1, 2, the worship dance. And if you get it, it's because when I say 1, 2, I want you to throw your hands in the air. Get it? You're worshiping, nigga. You're bowing down. And then it gets more complicated a little bit less. But if you actually count, you'll see, like, the way that you end up and all that.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
basically, as the easiest way I can put it is just fire. That's all I needed. I needed to hit him with some fire, and it had to hit home. And so that's when you got all that. You just got all that coming out of me. Talking about the world and fate, and it just continues on going through the entire thing because I wanted to make a song that like gets you moving, but the words actually mean something at the same time. And you'll see it just continues on.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, man. You must have it in you to push straight through all the tournaments that haunt you every single day. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? 1, 2, 1, 2. You are a beast. You are a beast. You will say every day. You will get on your fucking feet and say, now is the motherfucking time that I shall rewrite history with these very fucking hands. I know the fucking future. It is so dark, man. I've seen it with these eyes. Can you not understand the flagging will spread? Why? Why? Can you not understand? Fighting back with all motherfucking medicine. Fight, fight. We must overcome. Can you not understand that disease will spread, man? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Basically, what I'm saying is that the biggest thing right now that is like a very high possibility, but also a very low when you really actually consider the actual of it happening. But it's higher than a lot of the other ones, and that is a new type of plague developing that's resistant to antibiotics, and that's where that whole thing came from because I read about how in these countries their water supply is being contaminated with runoff from antibiotical pharmaceutical places that actually make antibiotics, and so it's all just formulating in the water, and then these parasites and bacteria grow from that and they become immune to antibiotics, and so they create superbugs, and that's where that whole thing came from.
Can you not understand what the fuck I bring you? Yes, yes, feel your man breaking your whole fucking body, shut your motherfucking shake on quake, feel it on your feet. Can you not understand? Bounce up and down, please. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you not fucking see what the fuck I'm trying to do? Yes, yes, can you not fucking see? 1, 2, 1, 2. When you hit 3, you know what you gotta fucking do. You gotta spin the fuck around. Can you not see? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes, yes, you know your path. You will be the righteous man. You will never fall to the wicked ways of this world. Dog, you will fight to your very last fucking breath. You are my soldier, now at last. Yes, can you not understand? Breaking hold of every goddamn reality, man, with these very goddamn fucking hands. You will my...
And then basically from there, I'm talking about how you're my soldier now because you're feeling my words, and it's just like it's a dance, but the whole dance is you basically bowing your head to me, nigga. Like I can see myself doing this on stage and everyone just bowing their head just over and over again, just you are the God, you are the King, holy, holy, just constantly going with that shit. And these are the words that I would be saying to it.
understand how I do it, man. How I grab hold of you, reaching you with music, dude. Hit that right spot in your mind. Yes, yes, get high. High in the waves, can you not understand your brain just orgasm? Bang, bang, feel shockwaves, feel shockwaves. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Can you not see the beast I be. She don't understand. She don't understand.
And then this song right here, I gotta basically break it down for you. I'll break it down in the beginning. This song right here. I was going through some stuff in my heart, and I just wanted to make a good song that she could possibly listen to. That if she ever just looked up on me, she would know how I was feeling at the time. And it really doesn't sound like it, but it's just me, just like relieving my mind. That's what most of my music is. But Hex You takes it to another fucking level, because it's like, I'm just like, in my head, what I want to do is I just want to just hex you so that forever you will love people and you will constantly love people. Because that's how I gotta hope. I don't want my girl to go cold.
All that till the day when I can be without pain. I will say that I can overcome it every single day. Can you not hear the words that I'm speaking from the page? I just love what I say. I just love what I say. Can you not understand? I shall do this every day, my own fucking way, my own fucking way. Can you not understand? Will you learn to hate, love, discriminate? I do not care what you do. Can you not understand? I am just trying to prove to me that I can succeed, that I can do what I want to be. Does it not make sense? I don't give a fuck. You about to get hexed. Put a curse on your body, son. You shall now forever experience love. Again and again, with no end in sight, bitch. You will see, you will see, you will see. You will love, you will love, you will be so relieved, but at the same
just tell you right now, that's like one of the biggest things about it is near the end of songs, I'll usually continue going on even after it stops for like sometimes up to like 30 seconds. I'll just keep going because sometimes beats extend out and they have empty space in them at the end. Sometimes they don't. But a good amount of times, I like to end it all with all different types of things. And at the very end, when I said I'm playing, I wasn't playing about the whole thing before. What I was playing about was that whole idea of it, of hexing you so that you would fall in love again and again and again and again and again. That is basically what I was playing with. But my emotions I never play with. I keep it 100% all the time. And then this is what the album came to. This is what I challenge Eminem with. And this is intense. This page. And it makes a lot of sense. I want you to know right now, it was not written down. This page. And eventually that term will die. But for right now, pagers are somewhat still relevant. Somewhat. They're not as relevant as they were. But I mean, some people still got a pager. I mean, you can still find them. But they're not really useful for anything. I mean, a phone can do all that shit. But it's like this page. That's the whole meaning behind it. And it was just me sitting in the car, hot as fuck, just screaming. Because I didn't want anyone else to hear me. But I wanted somebody to hear me. It's like, and it just goes so evil and so dark. And it's what I live for in this game, nigga.
My soldiers, they have been lying to you all these days, moments, seconds will all be this page, this page, this page, this page, this page, this page, this motherfucking goddamn page. I will be the motherfucking king. Can you not understand? Can you not hear me? I will scream, I will scream, I will show you the power that I have. I shall release you now. Forever you shall remain you. Never will anybody ever hurt you. If they do, you know what you must do. Block it out of your motherfucking head every single fucking day. All the motherfucking stress on your body and your soul. Can you not fucking see I am the motherfucking goddamn holy goddamn king? Can't you see what is made inside me? It shall shake, it shall grab, it shall motherfucking make you mad and angry man in your fucking head. Damn, oh yes, feel it, bitch.
It just lifts you up. It just gives you energy, man. I can see niggas fighting for this shit, nigga, or fighting to this shit, nigga. it just, the feelings that you get from the pure rage and me just telling you all this shit about all the pain in your head every single day and what you got to do with it and how you got to block it out, and about how when people come up to you and they start intimidating you, nigga, you don't back down, nigga. You stand your ground, nigga. Stand your ground. Pop, pop, pop. Lethal defense if you got to, nigga.
Pissed you are at this world for what they have led you down that path you can succeed. Just take my hand, I promise you peace, I promise you love, I promise you what you need every day. You shall feel rich, sneezing, will I be the strength, the strength, the strength, the strength. My heart is about to blow away.
Now then, if you didn't know, this is where I'm going to break down exactly Rich Smeezy a little bit. Rich Smeezy is my love. But my love is also my strength. It evolves from love to strength. It starts off with giving you love, and then it gives you strength, man. That's when you know that you really got somebody special.
Eradicate the pain, eradicate the pain. You must gain, you must gain. Hurts, it hurts, it's breaking my body. I do not care, I am the goddamn king, the king. Can you not see? I shall show you all, please, that what's in my head every single day, that is what will bring you to grab hold of your weapons. Same time it's a man to make a change in this sickening race. This race they call this our plague upon the weak, the innocent, the happy. You take my body, take my soul. Can't you see I am done calling down the beast, the beast, the beast, the beast, the beast.
You hear that shit though? I am done. Coffin Doug. That's just that's just that's just that's just me right there, nigga. It's like I'm digging my coffin, nigga. Every day. I'm just digging that shit. And eventually that bitch will be ready for me. It's like the best. And then this is how I just end it. I end it nice and smooth. Just to keep that good feeling in your mind. That anger, but it's like controlled anger. It's like anger for a purpose.
You will recognize me. You will never kill.
You will recognize me. That's what I really am looking for, is recognition. I don't need fame. I just need niggas to know that I'm the best. And I'm tired of this fucking beeping shit. It's pissing me off. When it ain't fucking shit, but my battery saying not charging or some bullshit like that. Anyway, later. Oh, wait. Before I do end this, I got to say that this whole area, this is a gray area in my actual work. Calming Down and Wanted and Quarter are all gray areas because they don't take place in the actual story, but they take place in the story. It's just like a story, and then they jump in that story to a different dimension, our world. That's where the Eminem disc comes in. It's like if a rapper who all he did all war was fought with rap and came to this world, who would he diss? And he diss Eminem. That's. But we'll get more into that in Wanted. But for right now, Calming Down was just a really good album for me. It showed me like basically what I went through, and it's like from Wanted to Calming Down, you can actually see the change. You can see like my face is like goes from like looking crazy and like I'm a serial killer and I'm just like mad and I've lost it to just like this is an average nigga, a good looking nigga. How does he do it? And all I gotta say is looks are meaningless, nigga. Looks are meaningless. I change my look all the fucking time, nigga. So have a good one. Peace.